Well, it looks as if the United Kingdom is about to fall off the cliff now. They have stepped to the edge and they are about to fall off the cliff. Why am I saying that? The government, Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, has officially made an announcement that we will be adopting digital ID by the end of his parliament. His parliament comes to an end in 2029. We are almost at the end of 2025. So what does this digital ID mean? I want to read something to you. Now, he is saying that the digital ID will help to stop illegal immigration. It will stop the boats that are turning up on our shores because you will have to have digital ID in order to work or have the right to work in this country. And everybody has to have that particular ID. So I need you to read this. It starts with the right to work, but where will it end? This is from Revelation chapter 13, from verse 16. And this is talking about the Antichrist and his rise upon the earth. And this is what he intends to do. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now, please understand me. I am not saying Keir Starmer is the Antichrist. I am not saying that. But the word of God says, those who have ears to hear and eyes to see, they need to pay attention. The question is, when this digital ID, and they did try, and hands down, they really tried during COVID to introduce the vaccine passports, and that fell to the ground and it died. But this time, they are trying a different tact, and they are trying to implement a digital ID. I am sure that they're going to force businesses to make sure that they see the digital ID, and anyone who tries to hire without the digital ID will be penalized to the nth degree. There may be fines involved. We don't know exactly what's coming down the pipeline because we are talking about Keir Starmer. You know, he has his law degree, and I'm sure he's sitting down with whoever in the background, Tony Blair maybe, because it's his baby, and he may be planning how he's going to implement this with the least amount of backlash. Citizens, people of the country, those who, like myself, came here legally, we've paid thousands of pounds not only to be here and to have access to the NHS. What else do we prove, or what else do we do to prove that we have the right to be here? Yeah? This isn't going to stop the boats. It isn't going to stop illegal immigration by no stretch of the imagination. It's not going to stop the gangs by no stretch of the imagination, because I think all of this is bigger than what anybody else could think about. Yeah? So please bear in mind that this is not something frivolous, or we should just look beyond it. It is practice, the practice run for what's really coming down the pipeline. And that has to do with the mark of the beast, where no man, it doesn't matter who you are, rich or poor, young or old, slave or free, you will not be able to access bare necessities, food, clothes, housing, nothing, no employment without the mark of the beast. This is the beginning of the end. So I just want to encourage everyone, be wise, be wise, be wise, be wise. I don't know how it's going to affect those with indefinite leave to remain. It doesn't matter, because whether you have a passport or not, everyone has to get the ID. All right? Those are my thoughts, and I'd love to hear what you think about it.